What's up, guys? Welcome to episode 79 of the Playing With Myself Madden franchise. We are coming off of a heartbreaking overtime loss to the Baltimore Ravens last week. We're getting ready to travel to Carolina for a division matchup. Carolina right now is 4-3. They're a couple games back of us in the division. They're currently sitting in third place. Next week we're going to go ahead and travel to New Orleans to play the number 2 team in the NFC South, and then the week after that we're going to go to Philadelphia and play the I believe they're tied for first place in the NFC East right now. We'll see where they are in 2 weeks when we get there. Give me 1 second, I'm going to switch chairs real fast.
Hello everyone, I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Here we've got a pair of running backs who are hoping their number will be called plenty in today's game. It's the Panthers going up against the Buccaneers. Now we'll head down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 9 matchup.
All right. So a couple weeks ago, we re-signed Jameis Winston to a long-term contract. Gave him $134 million over 6 years, and since then he's been mediocre at best. We have won despite him, except for last week, where we scored a touchdown. A minute left in the game, gave up a touchdown to tie it on the final play, and then in overtime, Winston threw his first interception of the game. It was our only turnover of the game, and that set up Baltimore to pick up the victory in a game I really wanted to win, because Baltimore, of course, is where this franchise started, or this career started rather, and they fired me after one season, 2-14, so I really kind of wanted to smack them around. Didn't really happen that way. But at 6-1, this is a good opportunity here. Playing, how the hell has Cam Newton only thrown 3 touchdowns and 2 picks so far? This is going to be our 8th game of the year, so we're getting ready to hit the midway point. And win or lose, we're in a good position. If we lose this one, we're still looking at having a 750 win percentage. But of course we want to win. We'd like to go 7-1 in the first half of the season. We made the playoffs last year at 11-5. We'd like to win the division this year, though. And of course, this Panthers team is the team that was able to knock us out in the division chase last year. They won the division. Despite having the same 11-5 record, they just happened to edge us out in head-to-head matchups. And we start this one off by forcing a 3-and-out. Very nice. And the re-signing of Winston that I mentioned earlier, not only has the money apparently gone to his little digital head, but also it's put us in a hell of a bind for our ability to re-sign players. So 2,000 yards, 15 touchdowns, 9 interceptions, and just under 65% of his passes complete. They want Ross to get 20 yards on this first drive.
First down at the 20. They'll mark the football.
Starts off with 2 of them.
And now we'll look at the Buccaneers line up on offense. Last week their aerial attack was
I was looking, trying to figure out exactly where we can concede salaries to try and free up room to re-sign some people. I'm not really sure where those opportunities to make money are going to be. Anthony Costanzo seems to be one of the people that is potentially, oh come on, Jameis, potentially going to be a cap casualty. But it's like I was telling a friend of mine who was he was asking earlier on about the franchise, and I told him with the money situation the way it is, I don't know what we're going to be looking at going into next year. It's definitely going to be a rough situation right now whenever I try and re-sign someone. Ever since I pulled the trigger on the Jameis Winston deal, it tells me I don't have the cap or the spending money to make any offers. So awesome. We give up the touchdown right away after the turnover. Is that tight end that I tried to sign? I think it is. If we're able to go the distance and hoist a Lombardi trophy here in Tampa Bay, I'd be content to just walk away from the franchise and head to a new team to try and build. Depending on how deep the franchise issue, the salary issues go.
The Panthers defense got the pick the last time on the field.
Yeah, really nice call there in the game. That's how you manage it. That's how you get out of trouble. Make a good play call, and the defense, they took advantage of it and came up with the interception.
Alright, let's come right out here and take a shot and see if we can't sting them. Oh yeah, they've got Kuechly in man coverage at Dorsett, depending on what that safety does. Kuechly's able to close and get him down, but 51-yard pass and pulls it in. Come right back out with it. Yeah, they put a defensive back on him this time. Josh Gordon catches it down to the 16. They say the 20. All right, then. I mean, he was definitely down. Inside of the 20, but it is what it is. Oh. Lets it go. I ran him up into that coverage a little bit there. 3rd and 1 now.
The Buccaneers come out in a jumbo set. 3rd down and 1. Cooks got the catch and the first.
Come out, no huddle.
Up to the line of scrimmage. First down.
The drive goal is for Cooks to get 3 catches. If we can hit him on 2 more of them.
With the passing game on first down. Cooks tackled down after a gain of 7.
Haha, batted down. Batted down. Oh, Cooks isn't even out there now. Hit Kyle Juszczyk for a touchdown pass.
Well, here we are. It's a tie game now. We'll see how the teams react to it. Will it be positive or negative?
Makes the PAT. Winston's going to have a tough time upstaging what he did on that scoring drive. Passing for more than 80 yards against a defense that had no answers for him. to return the kickoff.
And here we go. See if we can't get the defense back out there doing what they need to do.
Offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last possession ended in a touchdown. Phil, let's see if they can do it again. Very well done. Love what I saw.
They want me to run 2 blitzes. Easy enough. Easy enough. Let's go get them. Oh. Wow. Oh no. Wow, my poor tackling there just hurt us so bad.
The Panthers lined up, bunch formation. First down at the 19. Looking across the middle.
More poor tackling. Wow. We just let him go ahead and roll right downfield on us. And that's definitely not what we want to see out of our defense.
Ready here for the kickoff. Patterson will test the coverage.
Only gets up to the 19.
To the 20. Mark him down at the 19.
Let's see if I come back out with that 5 wide. Let's see who they put on him this time. Oh, it's another linebacker. They haven't learned their lesson. We'll see what that safety does here. He takes off the other way. They are so lucky that Jameis Winston just put it way too high. And now they got the safety on him, which means I should either have Safari and Jenkins around the 40 or at least Gordon for about a 10-yard play. Oh, wow. Look at Luke Kuechly. Jumping the route right at the 40, right where I said it would be. Great play by the Panthers defense. And if my defense doesn't come out here and do something, then we're going to start to fall behind. Kyle 4 comes up, puts a big hit there. Fumble doesn't come out, unfortunately. Riley Parker tackle behind the line.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play and they stopped it.
Second down and 13. Reaches out and snatches it.
Oh, Fuller tried to line him up for another big hit, but he spun through it, picks up the first. And now it's 1st and goal here to start the second quarter.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
picks up 2 more. So they're going to have 3rd and goal from the 6. And the question is now, can we make the play, which will hold them to a field goal? No, we cannot. Easy catch there. Devin Funches, his 2nd touchdown grab of the game. Offsides. They'll decline that and take the 14-point lead here.
Players from both sides made an appeal, but the referees say it's on the defense. The Panthers getting ready to kick it away. Wilson's got a chance to return this one. Spins out of the tackle.
Albert Wilson jumps back and gets tackled. They marked it at the 22, even though it was clearly all the way up to 24, almost to 25.
The Buccaneers just gave up some big turnover points.
Fuck this. Spread it out. Come on. Come get us back in this, Jameis. Yeah, they've got Kuechly on Dorsett again.
Well, you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field.
Safarian Jenkins breaking some tackles, getting over the 50. Bring him back to the line.
Get the job done.
Winston's lined up, empty backfield.
If the safety goes with Jenkins on this one, it's going to be Dorsett for the touchdown. Oh, what just happened there? I guess the linebacker must have hit me as I was releasing it, because it came out straight to that other linebacker. Wow. Oh, you can't show me the replay of that? You're going to show me the replay of Cam Newton's day so far? That was a great catch by Sam.
Chances to make plays. Boy, are they taking advantage of it. Linebackers nowadays are so
You talk about disappointing, man. We start this year, Jameis Winston throws like 9 touchdowns before he throws his first interception. And, you know, leads us to go ahead and re-sign. What was that? Leads us to go ahead and re-sign. Oh, wow. Cam Newton is down on his hands and knees here. But what I was saying was Winston, you know, starts off great. We re-sign him, and ever since he's been mediocre at best. So, quite disappointing, especially when you give the guy $136 million over 6 years. Third and 11 here for Matt Barkley. Barkley doesn't care. Connects on his first pass of the day. It goes for 29 yards. He just stood in there. Was not impressed by my blitz. Funches has 3 catches, 54 yards, and 2 scores so far. Come on, boys, let's get this turnover.
The Panthers from the 32.
Wow. Barkley still standing in there, just making a throw. 5-yard play. 3rd and 5 now.
Opportunity is very small. Quarterbacks with strong QB.
The Panthers will look to get to the 21 to extend the drive and pick up a first. Makes the reception.
Great throw right past the linebacker. Barkley's come in and it's like he's not even a backup, man. Our defense is playing very subpar today.
First and 10.
Right there, Levante David could have had the sack, and instead he got sucked into that play action. He was like, oh no, I think that guy's got the ball. No he doesn't, man. No he doesn't.
Two tight ends on the field here. Second and 10. And that'll be a gain of about 2. Third and 8 coming up.
2-minute warning here. 3rd and 8. We're going to cover 2 sync.
Have you back as we come out of the 2-minute warning here in the first half. Quarters formation here for the defense. Matt Barkley now will take it from the shotgun. Reaches out and grabs it.
Don't let him roll over that line. He did it right. It's 4th and 1.
It's 3rd and long.
All right, call that timeout.
So the quarterback does the only thing he can do. Throw it short.
Jernigan got in there just a second too late. Let him get the pass off, but luckily we got the tackle. And it is a 17-point game here with 1:47.
He is a machine when it comes to kicking field goals.
Wilson's got it on the return.
Albert Wilson to the 24, 25.
25-yard line.
All right.
The Buccaneers are set to
Come on,
take the field
Jameis.
again on offense after a crazy sequence that
All right, there's going to be Gordon here.
turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, though.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coach
Just bring it right back to the line.
just gave them heck, that's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So
They want Thomas Ross to run the ball 3 times. We are trying to get down in the scoring opportunity here.
The Buccaneers have it at the 29. Has Gordon. Has 12 on this.
Gordon out to the 41. Just going to keep running this no huddle here.
First down here after the completion. Winston's got it in the gun. Looking long. Makes the catch.
The big one to Dorsett.
Another reception. First down here.
Notice he got a step on the coverage.
Here's the first snap after the big play. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. It was
Huh.
right there, but he
Wow, Kuechly was able to knock that one away from Safari and Jenkins there. Luckily, it didn't go back the other way and hurt us.
Because if he catches it, he has a chance to go all the way.
Let's give a handoff to the rookie here.
complete pass. It brings up second down. Handoff made. Wide to the left. Bites off the hip.
They aren't letting me run the no huddle.
Good job that time by the ball carrier, picking up what he can, and he's very smart. Gets out of bounds and stop the clock.
Third
I didn't realize he got out of bounds.
Winston's on the move. The Buccaneers get a first down.
Sam Shields with the big hit there.
First and goal from the 5. Looking at every option.
Albert Wilson.
Are in for the score. Touchdown.
Nice play.
Wilson's caught his first touchdown of the season.
Well, that time the protection was outstanding. All day to throw it, and then finally the quarterback found the open receiver, put it on target. Nice touchdown throw.
The Panthers are back for the return, still holding a lead as we move towards to 14. The Buccaneers getting ready for the kickoff. They'll take it at the 20. The Panthers have to be pretty excited about the way this game has opened up for them as we near halftime.
I know they love the way their offense is playing down the other side. You've got to do something different on defense. You know, there's a rule that says you can't blitz it.
All right, we're just going to send them out a quarter, 3 deep, just in case they decide to air one out.
Plenty of defensive backs out of the field for this one. First down at the 20. They run the counter play. Picks up about 5.
And that should take it to the half.
Well, you can't knock them all down, and sometimes the running back has just got to break a tackle. Good job that time.
And that will take it to the half.
A good first half of action.
So we got a 10-point deficit. We're going to get first ball in the second half. Let's go see what the deal is with Cam Newton. Cam Newton is not listed on the injury report anymore, so he should be coming back the next time that the Panthers have the ball. So it's kind of important for us to go down here and score. Spread them out and go for that touchdown. Why not? It's Kuechly again, so it depends on the safety. That's like the 4th time they've matched up Kuechly with Dorsett on that play, and that's the first time we've actually been able to make it work for us. There, Kuechly succeeded the coverage to the safety after they got about 14 yards deep, and safety almost made the play on it. Well, I just over pursued there. Luckily, we were able to get the tackle anyway.
And now they'll try over again on second down.
It's going to be about 3rd and 6.
Well, when you keep chipping away with these short throws, sooner or later that defense is going to come up, and when they come up, that's when you throw it over the top.
The Panthers are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. Newton's going to take the snap from the shotgun.
Ah, terrible. I thought that hit looked nasty. It's nice to see the replay that it did.
This play set up by the long gainer. Newton handoff. Jernigan's all over the ball carrier.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Second down and 11. Finds his mark. And they advance the ball.
So it's going to be 3rd and 6 again. 3rd and 7.
That's a nice route on the outside. Nice throw by the quarterback. Puts him in good position to keep moving and get a first down.
What's the play call here? 3rd and 7. We're going to go quarter. 2-man QB contain. Pinch the line.
Quarters formation here for the defense.
It's not letting me pinch those linebackers.
From the gun, Newton.
I wish you would, Cam. I wish you would. That should be... Should have killed him there. Just didn't... I was trying to short tackle. I didn't want to let him be able to break it and pick up the first.
Brandon Field called on now to punt it.
So the defense has gotten themselves together. And now, all of a sudden,
The Buccaneers desperately needed to improve after halftime.
we could see...
What they've done.
Well, it must have been some pep talk they got in there in that halftime locker room. Whatever it was and whatever was said, it has worked. This has been awesome to watch.
the offense come out here and get it done. Give us back a lead. Drive goal. Get back into the game. Enter the red zone. Fair enough.
Here's the handoff.
Oh. Sam Shields just shooting through there, tackling him 1 yard deep in the backfield. And I still had the rookie running back in, not Thomas Rawls. Not saying that really makes any difference, but just hadn't noticed.
Second and 11. Austin
Safarian Jenkins with the catch out to the 39, 38 in that range.
Know they have one of the best QBs in the league, and it's showing up in the stat sheet these last 2 weeks. Winston's been doing what makes him so good these past few weeks, and it's really coming as no surprise.
Oh my gosh, what's it like to be him? Just to know as a quarterback, you're going to come into the game, you're going to be hot.
Oh, good hand up there to knock that one down.
When you see this cover two defense as a quarterback, you got to know where to throw the football.
He was cutting inside of the corner. The safety was over the top, so it was definitely a safe throw there. But that linebacker just gets a hand up and keeps it from being completed.
Take advantage of that coverage that time.
Thomas Rawls around the outside for 15.
Will be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
And that gets us into Carolina territory.
Picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
The Buccaneers will take the snap from the 45.
Halfback stretch for another 12-yard gain. I played that like shit as I came up on that corner who was being blocked by the receiver. I really should have been able to cut inside of him and then shoot for the corner and been going. So if I'm not able to get a field goal to tie it or a touchdown to take the lead, then it's really a play I'm going to come back and hang on.
This is going to secure the handoff. It's a gain of 6.
Sims with a nice little 7-yard gain there. I'm going to take a shot here. Who is it? It's Ty? Alright, fair enough. Oh, he brought it in awkward. I thought that safety was going to knock it down, but he did not.
Buccaneers, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
Winston's completion percentage, 60% on the day.
Alright, who do we have there? Dorsett's over there. Good shit. Oh! Denard gets a handout, knocks it down.
The Buccaneers now facing third down. A week ago, they were up to the challenge in these spots.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
Catch made.
Dorsett with the catch, but he's only going to get about 2. He needed 5. And so we are going to be tying this up just at the end of the third quarter.
it's evident, Jim, that this game is going to go down to the wire, and it makes every decision and every play very critical.
The Panthers are prepared to return the kickoff.
Here's the kickoff, as we are playing yet another incredibly close game coming down toward the end.
The scores 24-24. He'll take the snap, the first here in the fourth quarter.
Honey Badger with a big hit. He's going to get about 2 yards on that one. It was Devin Funchess. Oh, they say he got back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Well played by the defense.
He put the football right on the money, on a line, right into the receiver's hands.
Newton's completion percentage 80% on the day.
Another screen. Oh, great cut. Great cut. Made me look silly. And that's going to pick up the first down.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, the quarterback had time.
That's no good, man. Great screen call there. As soon as we broke in the way we did, it was me and 2 more defenders. I knew it was going to be a screen. 10-yard run there.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the box very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
Carries in the backfield, single back set. The Panthers have it at the 44. Run it right.
Honey Badger comes up and makes a big hit on Kadeem Carey. It's going to stop him, but after a 9-yard pickup on first down, so.
Second and short following the run. Britt's got it. Screenplay.
Oh, Britt just shaking off tackle. Wow, are you shitting me? Terrible tackling. We end up getting him for a loss of 1, but wow. If he would have broke that down and been gone, that I would have been very, very sad.
It'll be third down.
Nice. Jeffrey gets the sack. And that's going to force him to punt the ball back. Tied game, 2:57 to go.
Let's get after this quarterback. He sends the extra guys, he blitzes him, and they get there before the quarterback can react.
Cordero Patterson decides he doesn't want it, and that's going to allow them to get the coffin corner in. Come on, Cordero. You got to be more aware than that.
But they got only 3.
Well, here's what they got out of that long drive, too. You talked about it. I know it was just a field goal, but they tired the defense out. Now they got to take advantage of the fact
The one time that I assumed that Shields is getting off that blocking coming, and he doesn't, so I end up giving myself up because of my poor truck stick attempt. Safarian Jenkins over the 50, gets all the way down to the Carolina 48, and that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. And after the game we had last week, you can make damn sure that I'm going to try to run this clock down.
We're back. Only 2 minutes remain in this one. That long gain sets them up here on this play. To the ground. Going to be a
Is it going to be a hold on Anthony Costanzo? Really? Safarian Jenkins?
The defense accepts the penalty.
That's alright. We don't see that happen too much. He just did have a 40-plus yard catch, too. So, we'll give him a chance to get some redemption for it.
He's wide open for the grab.
Yep, the first down catch.
The Buccaneers have really worked to make
Gets
the tight end
15.
position a part of what they do. Safarian Jenkins been the beneficiary in that regard, as these are now 2 big games in a row.
There are about 4 or 5 teams in the NFL where the offense just knows how to get the football to the tight end, and of course, this is one of those teams. Good
3rd and
job
2.
of the offensive line standing in there and fighting, and they
What's the
hold
play
it
call
back
here?
in a short game.
How about I spread them out wide and I try and go to Gordon on that drag route?
Their timeouts for here in the 4th quarter. Winston's
I feel like that's a good play call here. The outside linebacker had it scouted, but wasn't able to do anything to stop it. And now Carolina's going to call a timeout. We're down to the 35 here.
first down at the 35. Here's the handoff. That is strong.
They call another timeout. We're down to 34.
All the timeouts.
1 yard gain on first down.
Second down coming up. They want to keep feeding him the football.
Great blocking there. They call the next timeout, but it's now going to be 3rd and 1.
Want to preserve the clock. The offense heads to the line.
And this is where Juszczyk gets that opportunity to really earn his paycheck.
Less than a minute to go. That's a gain of 8.
7 yards.
The Buccaneers coming to the line still have all 3 of their timeouts here in the 4th quarter.
Now the offense is down here in the red zone or the green zone if you like to think of money, and it's a tie game. A lot of things you can do. They love to throw it in the end zone, but maybe they'll cross them up with a run. We'll find out.
And he's going to get tackled at the 16.
Panthers defense, they got backed up in their own red zone, but you know what? They came through that time. There's a run play. They were waiting for it, and they stopped the offense for a very
And we're just going to let this clock tick all the way down.
The Buccaneers use the
Call that timeout so we can check the wind one more time here with our kick. With that arch giving us the idea where our kick is going.
for what would be a winning field
2,
goal.
1.
Afternoon long
And we get out of here with a 27-24 victory after being down 24-7 at one point.
that's what they live for, Jamie. That's what you sit in bed at night.
This is another one where Jameis Winston has a terrible game, but ends up doing just enough to give us the victory. And we are 7-1. And next we go on the road to New Orleans,
So for Bill Sims and all the crew at EA Sports,
trying to
saying so long for
open
now.
up the gap in the division. What's amazing about getting back into this game is we forced no turnovers. That said, we had no turnovers at all. So somehow we managed to come back from a 17-point deficit with 0 turnovers. So we did force a couple punts. And that last drive that kicked the game-winning field goal on. So we're definitely kind of happy about getting out of there with that win. We'll advance to the next week. And we'll see where we are sitting. We're 2 games up on the Saints. I don't think we've played the Saints yet before this. Am I missing? Oh no, there it is. Okay, I did miss it. So that's it for our division lineup. We have beat the Falcons twice, beat the Panthers twice. Now we've got the Saints on the road, and then 3 weeks after that we host them, and that'll do it for our division lineup. Not bad. 7-1 first half of the season. The Giants were tied with the Eagles for first place when I looked at it. So those are potential playoff teams. This Saints are potential playoff teams. So we'll see how things go. Next episode will be at the New Orleans Saints in the Superdome, where we apparently play in the preseason every year now. Thanks for checking this one out. If you're watching on Twitch, make sure you subscribe so you can see when we go live again. And if you are watching on YouTube, like, subscribe, etc.